Hello, and God bless everybody. Blessed be God. Now, there is an issue concerning extradition with a pastor. Now, this is something that I've been battling for a long time to speak about what God showed me concerning this case. Because normally prophecies that have to do with fellow ministers of God, I'm very sensitive to deliver such prophecies. That's why, despite that God has been showing me a lot of things concerning this particular case, but I've been very quiet in speaking about this until the Holy Spirit has so much prompted me to speak a part of it. Of course, I've put the rest on my YouTube channel, but normally it's very sensitive to speak concerning issues about other pastors, because normally when we do, you discover that the enemies of that particular person will create a narrative from what I prophesy and use it against that particular person. And normally the narrative created, it represents what God spoke. But concerning this particular case, there's something that God is trying to communicate to this particular servant of God. He must be very careful, especially between now and the next Malawian elections, because I saw in the vision him being implicated in a political issue. Now, there will be a feud, there will be a fight kind of that will happen between him and a certain politician in Malawi. And I don't think I'm permitted to mention the name of the politician, but definitely I've spoken characteristics of this particular person on YouTube, on the prophecies on YouTube. But this one will be used to get him back to South Africa to answer the alleged charges. So the wisdom that he must pray for, according to what I saw, is how to handle this misunderstanding, between him and this particular politician. Because if he mishandles this battle, he is definitely going back to South Africa to answer the alleged charges. Now, the only reason why right now God is protecting him, it is not because of him, but it is because of those that are innocently following him. That is what has happened right now. So he must ask for increased grace so he can accumulate the wisdom from it to handle this issue. So in other words, when it comes to the issue concerning politics, he must be very careful, because he has been targeted to be implicated, and so they can use it to get him back. Well, I don't want to speak much on what I saw, but these were disappearing crowds. But I believe I'm gonna diverge more on YouTube on the whole vision that God showed me concerning this particular pastor and his case of extradition. Well, this is Senior Prophet Austin Liabunya. Until then, keep living in the atmosphere of prophecies.